This is a video to remind myself that I can make my own ice cap. Because we spent $600, over $600 last month on takeout, and most of it was probably ice caps or Starbucks. So this tastes exactly the same, and it's probably better for me because it's decaf. It's 2 cups of decaf coffee. I'd say it's probably three or 4 cups of ice. Probably 2 cups of, 1 or 2 cups of, as I was just eyeballing it, of our hazelnut creamer. And then the low sugar whip, Cool Whip, and Oreo crumbs. Because the Oreo crumbs, I think, for that much, for like, or maybe more than that, like 3 tablespoons is 70 calories. And there's only 2 grams of sugar in the whipped cream, though I don't really need it. I just really want the coffee part. But this is my way of trying to save money, and these cups are only like $3. I know some people might be like, oh, that's a lot, but when you look at like these types of cups in like Walmart, like they're expensive. $3 isn't bad at Starbucks. And so this is my cup that I'm using to make my homemade ice stuff with decaf in it, to try to get myself off of the caffeine, because that is a killer for me. Because yeah, it wakes me up when I'm driving for a little bit, but then I crash after a while with it. Also, hopefully I can get my sister to cut my hair soon, because it's just, I don't know, I think that's my way of my like self-harm thing, because I have a low tolerance for pain, so the release of that they say people get from hurting themselves, like, and the control they get from it, isn't a depression option for me. But I feel like I chop up my hair all the time, and it just gives me a sense of release, a sense of control over something in my life. And so I just constantly chop up my hair, and it's a mess, because that's my vent, I guess, and it's not really good because it doesn't help the self-esteem when my hair is a freaking mess. Yeah, so I'm on my way to my social work appointment. We've been working mainly on house things and trying to figure out how to manage my money and how to save money in places, and hopefully get funding for to bring my kids to daycare while I'm starting up work again, because daycare is very expensive. So we're on the wait lists anyway, and yeah, but finances have been a real struggle lately, and every month there's something that's happening. There's a holiday, or there's birthdays, or there's celebrations of some sort. And I have to go out and buy something because it's the quicker thing to do, or take money out and give it to somebody and buy a card, and cards are crazy if you don't get them from the dollar store. But it's been hectic, and I've been trying to do different things, though my spending on auction sites for clothes, like, I get them cheap, but I don't necessarily need them. But that's what I'm gonna start doing soon, is just wearing used clothes, because that's a big thing, because that's a recycling thing as well as it is a money saving thing. So hopefully to try to get more things from Value Village and from thrift stores and from the auction site where like they're selling used clothes and stuff, and you get them pretty cheap sometimes. So I've been trying to do that, and hopefully that kind of saves me in the long run, because we spend a lot on clothes. Like I just spent $8 on 8 pairs of socks at Walmart. Well, more than that with tax, because we lose the kids' socks all the time. And they get lost in the basement somewhere, and I have no time to find them. So it's pretty stressed out. But anyway, I'm gonna get going to my appointment. So it's Mama Star Fox out, guys, if I post this.